In the last section, we saw that honesty allows you to simplify your head. And this is super important because the solution to social anxiety doesn't lie in your head. It lies in your heart. When we have social anxiety, what happens is we have tons and tons of clutter in our cognitive brain, and we have negative emotions in our limbic brain. One negative emotion, we can only ever feel one emotion at one time. So we'll feel fear in the limbic brain, or we'll feel resentment, or we'll feel indifference or hatred. We'll feel something negative in the limbic brain, and in our cognitive brain, we have tons and tons of clutter. So what approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy try to do is get us to analyze our thoughts and turn them around and kind of figure out our cognitive brains, make them okay somehow through a cognitive process. But my discovery was exactly the opposite. I'll never forget the day when I made the realization that I actually love people. You know, this is part of why I had social anxiety. I love people, and we are social animals. We all love people. And so what I also realized was that love is the most powerful emotion there is. It is stronger than fear, stronger than hatred, stronger than resentment, stronger than indifference. Love is the strongest emotion there is. So what I learned to do with my anxiety when I was 26, I was feeling fear, the fear of rejection. So what I was able to do was flip the fear into love in my limbic brain.
And so whenever I was feeling scared of somebody, even if it was walking into a shop or dealing with anybody for that matter, a teacher or a coworker, whatever it was, I just told myself, Marnie, love them. And so I would love them and I wouldn't feel any fear because love is stronger than fear. Okay? And this requires no intellectualizing, like in the cerebral cortex, right? This remains staying in the limbic brain and just doing a flip from fear back into love. And love is what we really feel, right? That's what I've always felt. I've always loved people. Now you may be thinking, well, there's no way I could love people. Yes, but that is because you still have 100% of your shame there, right? Like we can only apply positive emotions if we've gotten rid of the bulk of the negative emotions because we can only feel one emotion at one time. Now, other positive emotions are emotions like compassion. So with my social anxiety with other mothers, I felt true compassion towards all mothers. I saw how badly society was treating all mothers. And so I was able to feel compassion towards all mothers, even if they were judging me, criticizing me, performing for me, being really nasty. Like I was able to feel compassion for them anyways, right? Think of how powerful that is. But I was only able to feel that compassion because I'd freed myself from the bulk of my mother's shame. Now, other emotions that I have used and my clients have used are emotions like having fun or taking back the power and feeling like an equal citizen, in the social situation. That's another one. I have had clients use the emotions like be bold or be kind, be nice, be a good citizen. Get out of yourself and truly feel strong emotions for other people, right? It's important to realize that there's 3 types of love, and all 3 types of love are super powerful in helping us overcome anxiety. There's love for ourselves, love for others, and love for life. We can cultivate love for ourselves by freeing ourselves from shame and embracing our strengths and choosing to see ourselves from the lens of our strengths. We talked about this in videos 2 and 3. We can also cultivate the love for life, which is basically happiness. All we have to do is ask ourselves, what are my happiness needs and how can I get them met? Our happiness needs are psychological needs, physical needs, social needs. What is it that's going to make me truly happy?
and how can I get these needs met? So if you can cultivate all three of these loves, love for yourself, love for life, and love for others, then it makes it so much easier to get out of yourself, be truly present with other people, be interested in them, curious about them, ask them questions about them, get out of your head and be truly present in the social situation. And so it is this whole approach of freeing ourselves from about 90% of shame, using honesty to declutter our head and prevent shame from coming back, and cultivating a strong, positive emotion like love that can enable you to both get out of your cognitive brain, have positive emotions in your limbic brain, be truly present in the situation, feel strong, courageous, and confident, and connect with people the way that you want to connect with them.